No, I've done wrong, left your heart torn. Is that what devils do? Took you so long, where only fools go. I shook the angel in you. Now I'm rising from the ground, rising up to you. Filled with all the strength I found, there's nothing I can't do. I need to know now, now, can you love me again? I need to know now, can you love me again? Love me again, love me again, love me again, love me again, love me again. Can you love me again? Unforgivable, a storm burnt your soul. Is that what demons do? They rule the world to me, destroy everything. They bring down angels like you. Now I'm rising from the ground, rising up to you. Filled with all the strength I found, there's nothing I can't do. I need to know now, now. No.
just a pretty girl.
Meanwhile, the music's going on. There's a guitar player, keyboard player, there's a harmonium player, and they're all chanting. And I'm talking into her ear. And so I started toning in different places in the body, and she eventually started pointing at all.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? So hello everyone and welcome to CPG World Cup live draw. My name is Mac, I'm the usual host for these live draws and other live streams on CPG YouTube channel. Thanks everyone to join in. Bienvenidos and bem-vindos for the teams in South America. We got many from them. Shout out to 11v11 and ePro Gaming. They know who they are, they know how much we appreciate their work in that region of the world. So we got 44 teams. They're going to be competing in the World Cup. It's going to be the biggest event of the year for sure. Maybe not just in CPG, but definitely in CPG. So we got all the teams ready. I'm going to let you guys know what the teams are. Let's go with starting with Belgium, Cyprus, Czech Republic, got Denmark, we got England, we got France and France B, also called Blue-It. We got Finland, Germany and Germany B, we got Greece, Ireland, Italy, Luxembourg, we got Poland, Portugal, San Marino, Scotland, Sweden, we got Switzerland and Switzerland B, we got Wales, Congo, DR Congo, Egypt, Libya, Morocco and Morocco B, Nigeria, Senegal, Somalia, South Africa, Tunisia, Argentina, Brazil, from global eSports, and we got Brazil from 11v11, we got Canada, we got Chile A and Chile B from ePro Gaming, we got Iraq, Mexico and Mexico B, we got Nicaragua, Saudi Arabia, and then we have USA, which we can say are the hosts of the World Cup. Technically not in CPG, but they are in the real world one. So how it's working, as you can see, we got a wheel with all the countries. It's totally randomly generated. I'm gonna spin it and then a country comes out and then we put them on the groups as we go. We're gonna start from A going into B, C, etc. Alright, in that order in specific. There is no special seeding. The only rule is that the maximum amount of teams from the same continent in the same group are 2. So for example, Portugal and France can be in group A, and then it's got to be other teams from another continent, okay, unless it is no longer possible, which might be the case later on the draw. All right, let's look at what's the chat saying. Let me look. Who you guys supporting? Who do you think is going to win the World Cup? We got a lot of flags from France, we got some from Ireland, we got Italy, we got Greece, we got Nicaragua. I see a flag of Nicaragua. Awesome, guys. We got Denmark as well on the chat. We got, who else we got? Someone calling me stupid. Lovely. It's all love. All right, let's go and start with the draw then without further ado. Let me grab the wheel. All right, here we go, guys. For Group A, 2K, here we go. First team. All right, first team to come out is Egypt for Group A. Here we go. Let's bring out the flag of Egypt. There you go. Now going on to Group B. We're gonna get DR Congo. All teams from Africa so far. Now finding out the first team for Group C. And it's going to be the first European team to come out from the wheel. Going to be Cyprus. you go. You want an hat? Arun, I can get you a hat, no problem. Alright, so we got Somalia. Somali flag to Group D. Yep. There you go. Finding out the first team for Group E now. And it's gonna be Luxembourg. A small country with a lot of talent over there as well. Let's go. Luxembourg in Group E. Let's find out now the first team for Group F. It's going to be USA. USA on Group F. Alright, eyes on the right side now for Group G. Audio. What do you mean the audio is not working? Can you not hear me? I'm sure you can. Hey, can you guys hear me? I'm sure you can hear me. The sound is on. Yeah, I don't know why some people are saying you can't hear me. Alright, so where was I? Mexico on Group G. If you can't hear me, try to turn the sound on, huh? Maybe that will help. Alright. Group H. It's gonna be Chile B. Alright, now Group I. And it's gonna be Germany B. Someone's calling me. That's great. So, Germany to Group I. Brazil from 11v11 coming out now for Group J. Let's go. And let's keep the wheel spinning. And finding out Tunisia for Group K. Alright. So we're done with the first round of draws. We're gonna go back now to Group A and find out the first teams for each other. Let's go. Wolfie, I texted you on Discord, by the way. Alright, so Group A. Here we go, finding the opposition for Egypt. And it's going to be Libya. So no more teams from Africa in Group A from now on. Now Group B. We're gonna get Czech Republic. Now finding the opposition for Cyprus. We are gonna get South Africa. Let's go, guys. Don't worry about it. If you notice that the green part of the flags are missing, it's because of the chroma filter that I have. Alright, so now we got France in Group D with Somalia. Everyone is just spamming French flags. And it's gonna be Swiss German, also called Schweiz. That is just how you spell Switzerland in Germany, in German. Alright, so Swiss to Group E with Luxembourg. Here we go. And we're gonna get Ireland on Group F. Now moving on to the other side, find the opposition for Mexico in Group G. You're gonna get Morocco B. Now for Group H to join Chile B. Oh, it can't be Chile. Okay, it's Iraq. I forgot to mention that B teams cannot be against A teams on the group stage. Alright. That's another rule. Iraq is fine. Iraq versus Chile. The ping is gonna be lovely. Someone is asking, bro, why some of these teams on the other side of the planet got two teams? Because they're big countries, man. Like Brazil's got 250 million or something like that. So yeah, of course they got enough people to make two teams. They could probably do a lot more. Alright, so Scotland on Group I with Germany. Scotland. And we're gonna get Belgium for Group J with Brazil. And now to finish the second round, we are gonna get Saudi Arabia versus Tunisia. Alright, so we finished with second round. Let's sum it up again. So far we got Egypt and Libya on Group A. We got Congo and Czech on Group B. Cyprus and South Africa on Group C. Group D, Somalia and France. Group E, Luxembourg and Switzerland from Germany. Group F, we got USA and Ireland. On Group G, we got Mexico and Morocco B. We got Chile B and Iraq on Group H. We got Germany B against Scotland on Group I. We got Brazil from 11v11, I think. And Belgium. And we got Tunisia and Saudi Arabia. The flag of Saudi Arabia is just gone. Sorry about that. It's just the filter. Alright. So let's go. Let's continue with the draw now. Finding the 13 for Group A. The format is simple, same as the World Cup, except there's home and away games on the group stages. Nigeria. So after the groups, there'll be the first knockout will be the round of 32, yeah? Nigeria flag to come out for Group A. We get to keep it simple and realistic, you know. Try to get as close as the real thing as possible, because I think that's more fun. And now Canada to come out for Group B. Let's move on to Group C. There is no easy groups. No easy groups in CPG. Poland, one of the favorites, I think. They won the Euro. Can they win the World Cup? They got to the semi-final. Or was it the final? I think it might have been the final against Chile last year. I think they lost. Chile won. So they'll be in Group C. Now to join Somalia and France in Group D. Hey Paris, do you remember the final from last year? It was Chile versus Poland, wasn't it? And Chile won. So Italy. Coming out for Group D. Oh, it was Ukraine. You sure? It was Ukraine in the final. But Poland was there in the semi or something. Chile, Ukraine, yeah, in the final. Alright. Ukraine is unfortunately not playing. I think due to the war they have some connection issues, unfortunately. So we hope to see them next year. Alright, San Marino. Oh, wait a second. Wait a minute. Alright. San Marino cannot be on Group E because we already have 2 teams from Europe. So we're gonna try to keep it within the rule for now. So we're gonna spin the wheel again. Alright. Alright, Swiss again. European team. Yeah. Alright, Brazil is fine. Brazil from GPE, Global eSports. From Brazil. Might get the name wrong there, but alright. Group A has 3 African teams. Yeah. You guys are right. Okay. I'll fix that. Yeah. You guys are right. Yeah. Alright, so Morocco for Group F. Now going into Group G. It's hard to go back now though. Group G is gonna be England. Let's go. England versus Mexico and Morocco B, I think. Is it Morocco B there? I think so. Alright. Let's keep the wheel spinning. For Group H, we got Finland on Group H. To join Chile B and Iraq. Group I with 2 European teams already. It's gonna be good. We got Chile A from ePro Gaming, who by the way had a massive LAN event a couple weeks ago in the name of CPG, sponsored powered by CPG. That was an amazing event. We're gonna host one in Portugal as well in June, and hopefully gonna be hosting other LAN events in other countries like England, France, etc. So Chile A to Group I. Now for Group J. We are gonna get San Marino. Now San Marino can go onto the groups. To finish the third round, we are gonna get Greece from the other president of CPG. Paris is on the chat. Say hello to CPG. We're gonna get a tough group against Saudi Arabia and Tunisia. Alright, we got 11 teams out remaining to be drawn out. We got Portugal, Germany, Blue, Denmark, Nicaragua, Mexico, Argentina, Senegal, Wales, Swiss, and Sweden. Mostly European teams. We're going to try to stay within the 2 teams limit, but it might not be possible sometimes, because the number's not really even. But here we go. For Group A, we're going to get Swiss. From the French side, finish and close Group A. Now to join DR Congo, Chile, and Canada. One team from each continent so far. We're gonna get Wales. Shout out to Wolfie, manager of Wales. Who is our operations manager. Wolfie the Beast has been with us for like since the beginning, really. Alright, so we got Blue Way, we got Cyprus and South Africa. Yep, that's the third team from Europe. We're gonna skip it. Try to get a team from outside Europe on Group C. Again, nope, that's another European team. We are looking for Senegal, Argentina, Mexico, Nicaragua. I think, yep. because unfortunately it keeps landing on Europe teams. On Group C now we got Cyprus, South Africa and Poland. Oh my days again. Portugal, obviously also from Europe. And there we go, Senegal to close up Group C. Now for Group D we got Somalia, France and Italy. So it can't be European team. And it's not, it's Nicaragua. Nicaragua. Alright, let's go to Group E with Luxembourg, Swiss, German I think, and Brazil. And we're gonna get Mexico B. Nigeria, I'll check in a second. Group F, you're gonna get Portugal versus Ireland and Morocco. Nigeria is on Group A. The two greens are kind of being filtered out by the Chrome thing. So that's why it's just literally a white stripe. It's in Group A. That's where Nigeria is. Okay. Alright, so we got 5 teams left. Group G to join Mexico, Morocco, and England. It can be a European team. It can be, yeah. So we're gonna get Sweden. Sweden to close Group G. Alright, Group H with Chile, Iraq and Finland. Can be any team. And it's gonna be Argentina. Amazing. I think we got a team from each continent. No, we got 2 teams from South Africa, never mind. Alright, so... Oops. Argentina in Group H. Now to find the final team for Group I. It's gonna have to be a European team because there's no other choice right now, and it's gonna be Denmark. Denmark it is. Now, one last spin. Wrong flag in Group F. What do you mean? Oh, did I put the wrong flag? Haha. Yep, alright. Yeah. Alright, it was Portugal there, right? Alright, let's spin one last time. For Group J to join Brazil, Belgium and San Marino. And it's gonna be France B, also called Blue A. And then last but not least, we got Germany. Germany A. And there you go, that's the groups. Alright guys, we got, just to sum it up, Group A we got Egypt, Libya, Nigeria, Switzerland. On Group B we got DR Congo, Czech Republic, Canada and Wales. Group C we got Cyprus, South Africa, Poland and Senegal. On Group D we got Somalia, France, Italy and Nicaragua. On Group E, we got Luxembourg, Switzerland, Brazil and Mexico. Group F we got USA, Ireland, Morocco and Portugal. Group G, we got Mexico, Morocco, England, and Sweden. Group H, Chile, Iraq, Finland, and Argentina. Group I, we got Germany, Scotland, Chile, and Denmark. On Group J, we got Brazil, Belgium, San Marino, and France B. And on Group K, we got Tunisia, Saudi Arabia, Greece, and Germany A. So that is the groups for the World Cup, guys, which is going to start next Saturday, the 30th of May, and with the final being taking place on the 14th of June. It's going to be live on YouTube as well. I think the semifinals should be live as well if I am able to. I should be able to live stream it as well. And yeah, we're going to try to keep it really fun. Make sure to read the rule, guys, really important. You can find it on the app inside CPG Nations, and then just slide to find the rules tab, look it up. There's height restrictions, there's no playstyle restrictions or bans. So yeah, good luck, guys. Any questions, let me know. The games will be on the app probably tomorrow, and we're gonna sort everything. The signings, you'll be able to start signing on, you already can start signing, but we're gonna do a reset because of the API on Monday, tomorrow. So yeah, don't sign yet, start signing tomorrow after I announce the reset. You're gonna need to link the accounts and the clubs to EA servers, so everything gets done automatically, okay? Alright guys, thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure once again to host another live stream for the CPG World Cup live draw. Good luck on your games. This is the home of eSports entertainment. Good night.
Yeah.